So guys, Keith Thurman says that Amir Khan is a 4-round fighter. He goes, Amir Khan's very good in the first 4 rounds. He's very quick, very speed. You know, he goes, he was very good in the amateurs. A great, you know, amateur. You know, very difficult to beat him in 4 rounds or 3 rounds. And that's true. Amir Khan was very skilled, very fast. And, you know, he would always outwork you. But then he said, as a pro, sometimes the best amateurs don't make the best pros. And he was referring to Khan. He goes, you know, Khan slows down and then he becomes easily hittable. He's easy to hit. But you have to look at what Amir Khan's achieved. A lot of people say, oh, well, yeah, he's not necessarily great. Amateurs become great. Look at what he's achieved in the pro game. He was a unified light welterweight champion. Look at the names that he's beaten. Right? So I don't agree with a lot of these guys that come out with these rubbish comments. Like, he's a 4-round fighter. You got to look at what the guy's achieved in his career. You know, you probably say he's beaten bigger names than Thurman's beaten. You know, everyone, right, slows down in the later round of the fight. You know, Amir Khan's got a style where he's very fast. He's very quick. You can't expect him to be fast and be like he is round 1 to round 12. It just ain't going to happen with his style. You know, just the same way you probably can't expect Keith Thurman to keep his power from round 1 to round 12. You probably slow down. So I think it's unfair to look at Khan and say, you know, he's just a 4-round fighter. I think, you know, Thurman needs to worry about himself, because after that performance against Lopez, right, to me, he was a 4-round fighter, because first 4 rounds, he was brilliant. And as the 4th fight wore on, it looked like Lopez got stronger and stronger. So everyone struggles later on in the fight, especially when you're a fighter like Amir Khan, whose pace is very high. You know, he's very active. He's very fast. He's throwing a lot of combinations. It tires you out. So you will get tired as the fight goes on. But I think Thurman really needs to look at himself before he starts, you know, looking at other fighters. Because like I said, I don't know what Thurman's got left. But listen, I do feel that Thurman's got a point. You know, Khan, first 4 rounds, he dominates the action most of the time. Then he does slow down and becomes more vulnerable. But nevertheless, that doesn't mean that you're going to beat him. That doesn't necessarily mean, if that was the case, then Madonna would have knocked him out. Many other fighters would have knocked him out. You know, when you fight world-class fighters after world-class fighters, you will eventually lose some fights, right? If Thurman keeps fighting top fighter after top fighter after top fighter, if Thurman fights Crawford, Spence, he'll lose some fights. You know, that just happens. And Amir Khan's jumped in with the best time and time again. That's why he's got losses on his record. Guys like Spence, Crawford, Thurman, I would say Thurman's probably got the best resume out of them. But even Thurman's only really fought Porter and Danny Garcia. He hasn't really fought any other top names, you know. His resume is not that strong. So you can't really, you know, say Thurman's got a really, really strong resume. And a lot of these guys have got padded resumes. That's why they're undefeated. If they continue to fight the top 1 and 2 all the time, they will take losses. You know, look at Khan. He's now jumping in with Crawford. When you're jumping in with fights like that, time and time again, you're going to take losses because you're fighting the best. And that's the thing. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. I would love to see Thurman Khan. I think that would be a great fight. But it's difficult because we don't know how many, you know, how long Khan's got left. He'd probably have to beat Crawford, right, for him to kind of like be in the contention to fight someone like Thurman. I do think, listen, I do think that's a great, I do think that will be a great fight regardless. And I think Thurman is there for the taking. I actually think that the Thurman fight would have been probably better for Khan, and probably an easier fight to win on that performance. But Crawford is also a winnable fight for him. So he's in a great position. Khan, you know, he's a big name. He's a big money attraction. So guys want to fight him. But let's see how this let's see how all this plays out. Would you agree with Keith Thurman that Amir Khan's a 4-round fighter? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.